Welcome to the show. Let's begin. Howard Stern mailing it in. Artie Lange 2025 updates. Where's Casey Armstrong? Al Hrabosky, Mark McGwire, baseball, YouTube algorithms for 2025. Hi there, I'm your friend Brad, and I'm here to host and make your day a little brighter as we talk about the Stern Show. We talk baseball, spring training Thursday, Cubs, Dodgers, first game of the spring. We're going to see it. Sorry, I haven't had a chance to look at all the comments. Let me just scroll back here to the bottom and let's see here. Cholino, okay, iFarmer, Cholino gets it. Show us your internet search history. Show us your fridge tour. What's going on with the fridge thing? I don't know anything about that. Right off the hopper, though. This is not going to work with all the comments going through either. What's your baseball tips today? I don't have any baseball tips today. I do want to say that the Dodgers are going to be good. The Cardinals will not. We watched a lot of Mets baseball. Looking forward to that. And yeah, God darn it, my head is so big on that screen. We don't want the head to be so big. That's what she said. So we got a lot going on. So I mentioned that I put up a members only video. So if you're not a member, and you can go sign up for that, and you can check out who the next interview is going to be. I'll be posting that soon, but a new interview. And tell us your favorite Matt Dillon story real quick. Matt Dillon, by the way, birthday. Hey, thank you, iFarmer. That's going to take me right to the birthdays. We're going to go right in, right away. We missed some. I was going to do some yesterday, so just if you don't mind, if you can hang here for a second, I'm going to run through, let's see. Well, it was Rick Majerus' birthday this week. I put that in there, Rick Majerus, former SLU coach. He used to swim naked in the SLU swimming pool. You guys know Rick Majerus? He's like 400-pound, big burly guy, and he just loved to talk and eat. And a good basketball coach, too. Hey, Jet Buddy, that was a lewd comment. I don't roll like that. I don't know what's going on there. All right, continuing on. So rest in peace, Rick Majerus would have been his birthday yesterday. Lou Diamond Phillips. Now, if you're a Stern fan, remember that? Remember when his wife became a lesbian, right? And went on the Stern Show. Well, it's Lou Diamond Phillips' birthday. La Bamba, star La Bamba, his birthday yesterday. Michael Jordan, the greatest, the GOAT. Now, really, there's only one GOAT, and it's Michael Jordan. And it's his birthday yesterday. Happy birthday, 62nd. Did you see his son, by the way? His son got arrested, got pulled over. I don't know what he had going on, but he dropped I'm Michael Jordan's son. And they said, yeah, not going to help you. And then it went viral. So if he probably wouldn't have said anything, just probably would have got a little citation and been on his way. But instead, now the video's out there. Hello, driving and texting isn't going my way. No. MJ is the GOAT. Hello. That's right. I'm just here. I'm going to look at the comments as well. But these are birthdays that I picked up. Brian Cox, his birthday. Brian Cox is from East St. Louis. Wonderful football player. Is he in the Hall of Fame? Should he be in the Hall of Fame? Brian Cox, born in 1968. I don't know. I'm not good at math. Denise Richards' his birthday. You know, I like Denise Richards. I put this on here because I think of the movie Wild Things every once in a while. Denise Richards was in that. Billy Joe Armstrong from Green Day. How do we feel about Green Day? Do we like? Are we interested in Green Day? It's kind of surprised they're not part of the whole Saturday Night Live thing. You know, they seem like they'd be part of that. But no. Happy birthday to Billy Joe Armstrong yesterday. Jerry O'Connell, a Stern fan favorite. Strange guy. A little strange, right? Stand By Me. Is he even married to Rebecca? Still? Are they still married? Saw him on, he does the View thing or the other View thing? Well, Jerry O'Connell's birthday yesterday. He is 50? Yeah, 51. Jerry O'Connell looking good for 51. Brian Cox should not be in the Hall of Fame. Former Bear. Do you have the time to listen to me whine? Yes. I'm going to do some lyrics, by the way. I think, who was the winner on doing lyrics the last time we did live? I'm going to do those in a second. Green Day song. Oh, yeah. Do you have the time? See, I'm really bad at that game. I would not have known that was that song until I sang it like that in my head. Paris Hilton's birthday was yesterday, 44. How about this? This did not come up on the show, I'll bet, but yesterday, on this date, so it was yesterday, the 17th? I don't even know what the day is. Anyway, Jerry Connell, worst fantasy football player. Yesterday, on this date, 1986, Howard Stern show returns to New York morning radio, WXRK. So, big day in Stern history. And that was in 86, so we're talking, what, 40 years? Yeah, Next year, it'd be 40 years since he was on WXRK for the first time. Now he's nowhere. No one listens. Does anyone listen? I'll have to ask you guys. The Tonight Show with Jimmy Fallon premiered this week in 2014. Is that crazy that he has hosted The Tonight Show for 10 years? I mean, where is he at now? Is he ahead of... It goes probably, what, Carson, Leno, and now Jimmy Fallon, right? I think that's crazy. WXRK! Stuttering John days. That was my Richard Simmons. This date, 1987, some big hits in the rock charts. Would you like to hear the big hits in 1987? Okay. Finer Things. Steve Winwood was ruling the world. I didn't understand. Who was Steve Winwood playing to? I guess he was playing to my parents. The Finer Things. That was at number 10. At number 9 was Shakin' Shakin' Shakes by the Los Lobos. So it all comes together. Shake, shake, shake. I don't know what that was. Living on a Prayer was at number 8 this week on the rock charts in 1987. Yeah, a woman brought that record into my class. I went to a Catholic school, and this girl, it was her favorite song. They said, we can't play it. We think it might have something to do with religion. He hosted most of it drunk. Let me ask you a couple questions. WXRK Radio New York. Valerie, yeah, that was a big song. Don't Dream It's Over by Crowded House was number 7 in 1987 on the rock charts. REO Speedwagon, don't know that song. Boston. Winner Takes It All by Sammy Hagar. That song was in Over the Top, I believe, and it also was played on a Cardinal postgame show, and I like it. Winner Takes It All. Number 4, Mandolin Rain, Bruce Hornsby, I'm No Angel, Greg Allman, and Midnight Blue. In 1997, Green Day was number 1. Speaking of... Actually, no, that says Bush. Sorry. Bush was number 1 in 1997 with Greedy Fly. Discotheque by U2 was number 2. Live, Lakini's Juice was 3. Metallica number 4 with King Nothing. So, interesting to see what the different songs were back in the day. Do you guys want to try to guess some lyrics? I got all kinds of fun stuff here. I know last time we did this, you show in my mind is like a Weston. I don't know what that means. Why do you keep posting clickbait? I don't post clickbait. I know. You never know. There might be an Artie Lange update. New video coming out, new interview done yesterday with a former staffer. Members right now can see who that is and can go watch most of it. And it's we do get an Artie Lange update. Not much of one. He's not really doing much. But I asked this staff member, and he talked to someone who talks to Artie and says, well, you'll have to watch the video. That will come out, I believe, over the weekend. So we're looking for that new interview. Might go live again. You like Bush? I like Bush too. Artie Lange told me he doesn't appreciate you using his name for clickbait. Is that true? Give me an update. Is that the update? All right. You guys want to do some lyrics? You guys do that? Anybody know? So needless to say, I'm odds and ends. I'll be stumbling away, slowly learning that life is okay. Say after me. Those are the lyrics. What song is that? I'll read them one more time. So needless to say, I'm odds and ends, I'll be stumbling away, slowly learning that life is okay. Anyone got that one? Big hit. Big hit. Anyone got it? Anyone? Bueller? I would say that song came out the same year as Ferris Bueller's Day Off, in case... You want to hear it one more time? Okay. So needless to say, I'm odds and ends, but I'll be stumbling away, slowly learning life is okay. What song is that? Anyone got it? Free Take On Me. There you go, Pitbull. So needless to say, I'm odds and ends, but I'll be stumbling away, slowly learning that life is okay. Say after me. That's really good. I'm not good at this. I'm not good at this, but you are. How about another one? This one's a little, I went a little further off the grid here, so you might have to be in a little classic rock feeling here. It's so damn easy when your feelings are such to overprotect her, to love her too much. And my mind goes back to a girl. Anybody got that one? Out on the road today, I saw a Deadhead sticker on a Cadillac. Out on the road today. That's Boys. This is my game. That's Boys of Summer, by the way. It's so damn easy when your feelings are such. To overprotect her, to love her too much. And my mind goes back to a girl I left some years ago who told me. Anybody got that one? It's a little deeper cut. If you like classic rock, I'm going to give you 5 seconds. We'll go back to some of the... What do you guys want to talk about, by the way? I'm just here to just be live and be stupid. That is 38 spec. My God, Pitbull, you are pretty damn good. It's so damn easy when your feelings are such to overprotect her, to love her too much. And my mind goes back to a girl I left some years ago who told me, hold on loosely. The song's about masturbation. Did you guys know that? I just learned that. This guy's winning the let's see, I'll go another song here. I got a couple more. Just a couple more. Hold on loosely is the song, that's right. I'm worse at what I do best, and for this gift I feel blessed. Our little group has always been and always will until the end. I'll read it again. This one is no longer in the 80s, by the way. Artie time, bro. Hit us with it. All right, you hang right there, iFarmer. I'm worse at what I do best, and for this gift I feel blessed. Our little group has always been and always will until the end. Big song. Big song. Hello, 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 hello. May have just had a reunion. May have just reunited with Post Malone. I'm worse. I don't even know how that goes, but that's Nirvana. Yes, that is Smells Like Teen Spirit. I never knew the lyrics. That's why I thought this would be fun for us. Did you guys see Post Malone leading Nirvana at the SNL 50? And I want to talk about SNL 50 here in a second. Saw a lot of people talking about how good it was. It sounded like a guy trying to sound like Kurt Cobain and couldn't do it. Never realized how good Kurt Cobain was at singing. I knew he was a decent writer and fun, like a good front man. He's got a good voice, man, that Unplugged thing. Anyway, I thought Post Malone would be okay. I know he did a whole thing during COVID and he's putting out an album. I guess I'll hold my judgment. But the live thing, I don't know. I have some more lyrics. We'll try that tomorrow. Oh, here, my co-host and best friend just got groomed, and he's upstairs. But that's he was on right around Valentine's Day. Sparky, he's doing great. Thanks for asking, Sparky. Now doing wonderful. He just got groomed. Peaches, the pain away. I don't know that. I don't know what that is. Let me see what else I got here, guys. I got a pick for you. I'm going to play this tonight, if you're interested. Seton Hall, Arizona State. This is a two-team parlay. I like it. Seton Hall giving 17.5, Arizona State 12.5. I haven't done so well in these parlays, but we'll see. Yeah, don't waste that killer bit, Chilino says. I don't know what you're talking about. Today's birthdays. Yoko Ono is 92. The fifth Beatle, 92. They hosted, I didn't realize they hosted the Mike Douglas show, I guess for a whole week, but that happened in this week in 1972 as well. Bobby Hurley is a horrible coach. Isn't Bobby, where's he coaching? Tell me where he's coaching. I'm bad. John Travolta's birthday today. I'll keep an eye on this Bobby Hurley stuff. Can you play the Frank Rizzo news clip? Do I have that? I don't think I have that. Keep the comments coming in, as you can see on the screen, by the way. I put these out here after I go live. So we go live, and then I put this out later. We talk about the Stern Show. We look at some stuff, pop culture. I just riff. Do a few games here, Arizona. Okay, I didn't know he's at Arizona. Rizzo. Are the Jerky Boys still around? And we'll talk the Stern Show if you want to. But I'm just going to keep going till I run out of things to say. Dr. Dre's 60 today. Ain't nothing but a G thing. I had that album. Did I have the CD? It was really a change in music culture, was it not? Did we like the Dr. Dre? I think it was a better halftime show than the last one. Did you guys see Kendrick Lamar? I don't get it. Here's what I think about Kendrick Lamar. I don't really care. Maybe he's talented. Maybe he's not. I don't even know. That's how I don't know this music. I'm old. But what I gotta say is the next day, the GOAT. Oh my God, he's the GOAT. Hall of Fame performance. It looked like a karaoke contest to me with a bunch of dancers and Samuel L. Jackson. I gotta say, I don't know where the GOAT stuff comes from. Sounds like he was just kind of talking into a microphone and doing some karaoke. Do you remember when Don Swayze was on Stern? Don Swayze? I do not. Who is your best guest from the Stern Show so far? I was happy to get Tom Chiasano on this show. I think Tom is was kind of high profile, doesn't do it a lot. I love Tim Sabian. Scott DePace. DePace did it once. I don't think he's going to do it again. So you go back and look at the archives, and I don't know if you notice, I actually post some of this stuff again so you can see it if you've missed it. Some people get really pissed when I do that. Ooh, boy, do they get pissed. Because I was telling my wife about the time when Tom beat up his suit because I was having a problem with a hanger in my closet up there, and I almost ripped my eye out when I was so pissed off. But Tom was instant fun because he did it in the interview too, by the way. He goes, because, absolutely. Here comes Tom, time to stop having fun. Tom is doing well, by the way. And what a good man. He was very helpful. My mom was died of cancer, I think, 3 years ago. And Tom gave her a couple calls and was very helpful. We love Tom. I love when John beat Tom on the golf course. It's pretty Cheapasano. There's some really good YouTube channels out there with some Tom stuff. Do people get angry when you post Artie Lange update over and over again? Yeah, I see like 1 or 2 comments. I think those are just the outliers. I think people enjoy it. People know what I'm doing. Did I show you? Did you see that I had Emmys? I talked about this in the last live stream. Not just 1 Emmy. No. I have 4 of them. I can only hold 2 at a time. But these are real Emmys. Yeah. I don't know why they're trying to take these back upstairs. Actually, someone wanted to see them. So I brought them down so people could see them. Oh, I forgot to put my microphone. Lance, you gotta tell me I forgot that I don't have a... Now we're official. We got them. Larry King, hello. Jersey, hello. Just looking. Yeah, Tom Chiusano. So he was probably my favorite that I have to say because, he was a big part of the best, one of the best eras. And he covered the Artie era, which I love. So he was around for Artie. Maybe I'll repost my Tom Chiusano interview. So happy birthday, Dre. If you're feeling gay, wanna roll in the hay, who you gonna call? It's Molly Ringwald's birthday today. She was born in 1968. That would make Molly Ringwald, is she 60? What's the math on this, guys? Hold on, I can do the math. I can do it, hold on. She's 56? I can't do the math, shit. Artie era is the best. I always believe that. Artie era, I love the Jackie era too. I grew up on the Jackie era. That's how I found the show. The Channel 9 show is like the best thing that ever happened. Did you guys get to see that when you were like young? Like that thing was on at 3 in the morning here in St. Louis. And I taped it. Channel 11 here in St. Louis used to have the weirdest shit. Bizarre, remember the show? Thank you, 57. Happy birthday. Bizarre with John Biner. They used to show nudity on that show. I was on like local TV at 11 o'clock on Channel 11. Anyway, the Stern Show came on, Channel 9 show. I think we had the last 30 shows that he did. But God, it was so funny. Never seen anything like it. Got some more lists here. That's the end of my prepared material for this group. The Jackie Puppet, Billy West. Oh yeah, there's some good stuff. Billy West. I just gone down an OJ hole. Everyone has an OJ hole, don't they? And when Al Michaels comes in, this is not Al Michaels. This is a totally farcical call. Billy West doing Al Michaels is so incredibly great. When he did March Shot when Pete Rose came in, I think that's the 2 best moments Billy West ever had on the show. But he was doing Al Michaels. Anyway, remember when Casey lost his shit on Howard? Yes, I do. Bullshit! Like he lost, like you could see it just coming through and then he stopped. Casey's been on the show. We're gonna get him on again, hopefully sooner or later. I know he was doing a YouTube. Is he still doing his YouTube thing? I hope he's okay. I always do. I'm gonna text him. You want it too cold, you don't want it too cold, you don't want it too hot. I'll just give this to Jason. Jason's gonna do all these things. I remember that. Oh God, what a great moment. Get Casey on the program. Casey's been on this program. He was one of the first Stern guests to ever be on this program. The first one I think I ever did was Stuttering John. Is that right? Way back in the day, Stuttering John came in town and did some stand-up comedy. at a shithole over in Illinois. So we went and saw him, got pictures. We drank with him. We had a good time. I bought his beer, but we were drinking a lot. But yeah, it was a fun time. And then KC was doing he had a book or some weird shit. So I had KC on this show too. And then I decided, let's try more. Did I tell you? I told a story on the for the members. I'll let you guys in on it. A little secret. Bob Costas didn't like that I've moved into this whole Stern universe. He liked the show when he was like a fan of when I did the sports stuff. I told him, yeah, well, it's not making a lot of money though, and not a lot of people watch it. I got to be honest. So, if you're a member, you could see that story. I tell that to my members. There's also super chats right there on the right. Just click it. Where's it at? I see it. You just hit that little button there on the right, and that's a super chat. There's super thanks. Check the description. There's all kinds of good stuff in there. You can look at easy access to the playlist and some other stuff. Yep. Of course I bought his beer. Where are we at? 25 minutes? Okay. Sounds like Sparky had some problems upstairs. Now, let me see what else I got. So the SNL 50 concert, I don't know. Did you guys watch that shit? I don't know. 19 inches it is. I got to get Bigfoot on here, right? People keep saying I have to get Bigfoot on the live stream. By the way, the guest that I had that you'll see, I think, when am I posting that? This weekend? I interviewed someone yesterday, keeping it very hush-hush. He said he's going to come on and do part of the live stream with us, so that'll be fun. So you guys will, I'll make sure you have to come back for that. Yeah, SNL is so bad. Did you guys watch that documentary on the writers? You know, I said this last time too. It shows why the show is bad when you see the writers of the show. They're not funny. But then the guy picking the sketches is 80 years old. So you get these 22-year-old writers and then this 80-year-old man trying to choose what's funny still. Maybe it is the end. Maybe Paul McCartney playing the end was, maybe they should just gift us a few memberships. Oh, come on. No. I'm here. I'm providing you this wonderful service. You should be a member today. Hi. Can you get Scott the engineer? I've called Scott the engineer. I've texted. No response. I've told him this is a safe zone. It's a safe space. And we'll see. Maybe we'll try him again. But who else? Oh, I tried. Where's my guy? My guy's been asking for Gay Rich. I did try to. I contacted Gay Rich Dave. Did not hear back. But from the old days, I don't even know if this is the right number or right email. But I've tried. So I want to. Who? I know DW. He's not here though today. One of our all-time favorite people that join us, Dice Godfrey is. Yeah, so I was just wondering, like, how do you get invited to the SNL 50? Like, was every cast member invited? It seemed like there's, like, just this little group that I kept seeing. Like, I kept seeing Tina Fey and Amy Poehler and Seth. I wanted to see more Bill Murray. I wanted to see Robert Downey Jr. Get Ganji and Grillo. Well, that could be done. We'll see. Ganji's been on before. Grillo's been on before. So we'll work on that. I watched this Gabby Petito Netflix documentary last night. Man, yeah, I guess I can't say what I really want to say about that. Good documentary, though. Top job, Liga. Scott was all about the money. So what did I say? We have baseball coming up. So if you have never been here, and during baseball season, we talk a lot of baseball. We talk Stern. We talk Artie. We talk Mark McGwire and the Cardinals. Getting text right now. Does anybody play craps? I want to play craps. I've been watching these craps channels. I'm learning how to throw the dice. You're not supposed to flick them. I thought you're supposed to flick them. It's all about the arm. This guy puts out a book. This guy put out was it a book? Anyway, he got banned from casinos because he learned how to throw dice without having them flip. He had a technique, and now he teaches it. He can't go to casinos, so now he teaches it. I'm trying to learn how to play. Get Artie for a 3-hour interview. Nice. Click, click. Cubs fans, Cardinals stink. All right. No worry, Pitbull. I don't know how much better the Cubs are going to be than the Cardinals. I got to be honest. I don't think the Cardinals are going to be any good. I don't think they're going to be as bad as the team. It's very weird. Like, the messaging from the top has been very strange on the Cardinals. They're like, we're not going to be any good. Don't buy tickets. It's going to be bad. Why would you say that? They won 83 games last year. They were probably, what, 2, 3, 4 games out of a playoff spot. And their management's like, oh, shit, this is going to be a shit year. Don't come. Don't buy tickets. You could polish this turd. I mean, you got young players. If things go well, they could sneak in. They're not going to win a World Series. They don't try to win World Series anymore, though. Cubs projected to win 90 games. Is that true? No chance. 90. Hi, from chilly New Hampshire. Yeah, it's chilly everywhere. Can you see the snow over there? We're getting about 10 inches. We're going to get 10 inches tonight. John the Stutter. I'm not a fan of John the Stutter. Never was. I didn't enjoy him on the show, and I almost thought the stutter was not real. It turns out it was. But I was not a fan of John the Stutter. Who else is on my list? Let's see. So I always go back to this because it's always interesting, I guess, to the people who's on my list to get. Where is my list? Get Bigfoot. People always say Daniel Carver. Hey, Gary, I'm not going to make it in today. I'm sick. I'm sick as a dog. Been throwing up. I don't know what I got, but I'll be in tomorrow. I promise. I got to get... so Artie's author has been on this program before. I've been trying... So, this is where I always ask. Thank you. Thank you, Big Aaron. I do impressions. Maybe. Dan the Song Parody Man. Dan was going to be on way back when I started this thing up and then decided not to. I think he still works for the show a little bit now. I don't know who works for the show anymore. But he was on his way and then didn't happen. But he'd be good. Daniel Carver, I'm not real interested in hearing from Daniel Carver. Maybe I will. I just don't know if I want to put Daniel Carver on my channel, but maybe he's what's the word I'm looking for? Not refreshed, refined, revamped, I don't know. Reformed. Thank you. Thank you, Brad. Thank you, Big Earn. That was the word I was looking for. It's reformed. But yeah, no, we're going to keep trying to go, I keep every couple weeks, I'm like, is this channel really, am I going to keep doing this? And then you guys come here and you enjoy the live stream. We got almost 40 people in here now. We have a good time. We talk. We have we do the top music songs. You guys like I can do one more lyric thing. We were playing some lyric games with the group, and who was it that kept going? Farmer? Was it Farmer was pretty good at that? I got this one. Oh, praying now to something that has never showed him anything. Oh, feeling understands the weather of the winter on its way. We love Charlie, thank you so much. I love you for loving the live stream. Hello, everybody. This is Harry Carey. I can't really do it as loud as I want because there's somebody up there making dinner, and I don't want to disturb the dinner. Hate man, I can't find him, but I did have a long conversation with Ham Hands Bill. This is something I thought I'd never say in my life. I did talk to Ham Hands Bill, and almost had him on. You know who was so close to coming on and being part of this fun was Marianne from Brooklyn, but she was very worried to come on. So what song was this? Oh, praying now to something that has never showed him anything. Oh, feeling understands the weather of the winter's on its way. How long should I wait to ask for $5,000? Is that a Dan the Song Parody Man? First, the Artie Dice thing. You took my money. God, I've been looking for Teddy too. God, he's got some stories. Tim Sabian, I thought had a number for him. I gotta get Tim on here again. I talk to Tim a lot, but he's always wary of coming on this program. Hello from Beirut. For real? Hello, Beirut. You're the best damn baseball player ever to play. Oh, that's Beirut, not Beirut. That song was, does anybody got it? Praying now something that's not showed him anything. Oh, feeling understands the weather of the winter's on its way. That's Pearl Jam. Together, we can take it to the end of the time. Okay, let me get back to the comments. I like to make sure I'm into the chat. How about Yucko? I've I've talked to Yucko's agent for years, and we were this close. He's so Yucko's a real thing now. Yucko is like Roger. No more Yucko. Although I did hear him call the Stern Show. What was it, 2 years ago? Anyway, he does some animation on Netflix. So he had a real show that was coming out, and they were promoting it. So I just was like, hey, I'd love to have him on. And it got pushed back, and then blah, blah, blah. And I was going to have his partner on. And then I think Yucko may have gotten wind that this was a Stern channel and did not. Yes, Roger Black. So Roger, I have not heard back from. A lot of people get spooked when they talk about the Stern Show. So I would have loved to have Yucko on. Wasn't there another? Who else was in that meanest listener thing? Bob Levy's supposed to come back on. I just talked to Bob Levy a month ago. Let me get that. Let me put that in my to-do file. Hold everything. Why is he not on the... He should be right at the top, right? Now, he is no longer in the Dabbleverse, right? I don't really follow the Dabbleverse that much. I enjoy Shuli. Shuli and I had a nice long chat. What, about 5-6 months ago? Bob will be in Turkey. This is what we do. We try to just figure out who the folks want to hear from on this channel. Again, super chat, super thanks. Is enacted. So if you have a comment or something you want to say, thank you for doing this. We will talk baseball more. I'll try to do these more often. Eric, I like to call him Eric the actor. I don't like that negative term. Yeah, no, I had Jan on before. He was in his car driving, and I haven't heard back from him. He'd be good again, right? But we could do that. Take care. You leaving, Pitbull? All right. I don't know if that means you're leaving. Hansi. I always get his name wrong. I don't remember. Medicated Pete. What about Medicated Pete? He's still on the show now too? Who is on the show and who's listening? Is anyone? If you're in the comments, tell me. Are you listening? Do you still listen? And where are you from? 855 Welcome to Tradio. We'll take your call. Debbie the Pet Lady. All right. I'm going to be honest. I don't know who that is. I know I've seen her. I don't know if that was way back in the day. But I'm not sure what Debbie the Pet Lady did and why I would want to have her. Why I'd want to have her on this program. So give me some reasons. Give me one reason. Just stay here. And I'll turn right back around. How about that plane turning over? How the hell did that happen? And how did the people get out? Whoa, so they're dancing on the ceiling there? Like, what the hell? Lenny Dykstra? I might be able to get Lenny Dykstra. You know, I know Daryl Strawberry. Daryl Strawberry lives like literally 10 to 15 minutes from me. I see him at the gas station pumping. Daryl Strawman, number 18. The hated Mets. Daryl Strawberry lives right down the street. Early 2000s, always screaming with the parrot, no reason, just to see what happened to her. Debbie the Pet Lady. I don't remember her. I don't need Wack Packers. All right, thank you, Lanny. I appreciate that. This is a full service, all are welcome operation. The worst, honestly, the worst. You know, people ask me who's the best. The worst was Fred the Elephant Boy. Oh goodness, I couldn't understand him. I had to do subtitles for the subtitles, and then he passed. Yeah, Scott DePace. I think he's done. I think he's done doing these. He did the one. I think we got a lot out of him. I don't know if he'd have anything else to say. He's pumping gas. Not Daryl. No. Stop it. Daryl Strawberry's a good man. I think does he go to work, run a church? I don't know what he's up to. Oh, goodness gracious. What a day here, huh? Lance, what you thinking? Are you there? I'm just looking around my desk to see if there's anything to show off before I say goodbye. Has Shuli been on or Brent? Both have been on this program. And Lanny, if you go check in the description, there's a full playlist of just all of the best names from the Stern Show. Shuli and Brent both on. They both were on pretty much right after they got, well, I shouldn't say fired, right after they left the show. So they gave some interesting comments about their time at the program. Lisa G said no. Asked Lisa G maybe 3 or 4 times. She politely declined. I'd love to have Lisa G, but Steve Langford's been on. Who's the one that I always get these two confused between George Howard and George Flowers and Ralph Howard? One of them's dead. I'm not sure which one. The other one I talked to on the phone, and he was going to be on, and then he's ghosted me. It's so weird. Is that these people, like, they realize, I don't know what they realize. Penny Crone. Penny Crone, I really would love to talk to, because she's been around for a long time, and she had some real interesting times on the show. Penny Crone has not responded to my... Yeah, Lisa G's kind of a prude. She's in her 60s now, too, right? Did she just retire or some shit? I know she wrote a book. John Lieberman. John was going to be on the show. I talked to John for a good 2 years and was working him over, and then he got a new job, and he said, I can't do it, and then he's back on the show. Casey's fine, just saw him in AC. Is that true? What's your connection to getting these people? No connection. There's no connection whatsoever. I just, I'm a former journalist, podcaster of sports, and I was a Stern fan. So I'm like, let's get Stern people on. What's going on? And it became kind of a thing. Again, if you're just new to this channel, a new interview with a former staffer will be debuting over the weekend. So subscribe if you haven't. Set the notifications. I think you'll like this. I will say this person's been on before. I like to tease. I'm a teaser. JD, I don't think anybody who's on the show right now is going to come on. But I get the sense that there's going to be, a lot of folks no longer being part of this program once this contract's up, right? I mean, I think this thing's over. Richard Christie and I, we email each other back and forth. He's a big fan of the Chiefs. I have a buddy in Kansas City. He talks to him all the time. So maybe Richard will be on. Sal knows about the program. Him and Billy Mira. Billy Mira's been on the show. So yeah, just a lot of good folks. So that might do it for today. I've enjoyed this conversation. I still have people here. I like to keep just chatting it up with you. We had some good times. We had some laughs. We cried. Is today Tuesday? Is today Tuesday? I don't even know what today is. Maybe I'll come back on Thursday. Would you like to do this again? Put those notifications, set them up. I always set up the live stream like 4 to 5 hours ahead of time, so you'll see it in your feed. You'll be like, hey, look, our YouTube friend is coming back. You're crying. Chris says yes. All right, well, you guys like this? I'll be back. That's what I'll do. We'll do this again later this week. I think Thursday I could do it. I'll have to look at my schedule. It's just, I could, we'll see. We'll see about Thursday. Charlie Don't Surf, thanks for always coming. Thanks to all the regulars, and we'll try to do another one Thursday around this time. And come with ideas, thoughts. I love just talking to you, the people. It's always good to see kind of a nice number of folks coming in for this stuff. This is a nice, tight group. We like a tight group. All right. Bye for now.